So here's week 4, I think we're up to now. So there's heaps of little cucumbers in there, little baby tiny ones, but they're not growing. There's one, there you go, focus, come on, there we are. So I suspect my nutrients are too low. So I got one of these dinglings that tells me, Mozzie, tells me how conductive the water is, which is a proxy for how much nutrients in the water. And I'm slowly creeping up on the recommended, which is 2.5 units. The reason I'm creeping up is I've still got a few seedlings in there and they don't like a massive whack of nutrients all at once. So when I had those pak choys in here that rocketed it up super quick, it was at about 2.5, 2.4, 2.3, that sort of range. And I'm also keeping an eye on the pH. It's about 6.3 at the moment. I got a little Google Docs form I did so I can quickly jot down that stuff. I'm getting a bit of algae down here, and you see some beans have put some roots down. I think I harvested all those since the last video. I also harvested a bunch of beans today. Oh, there's more beans. There's another bean. That'll get a bit bigger. So strangely, this dwarf bean here has been putting out loads of beans. There's another one. So it's been beaning like mad, even though it gets the most shade. Whereas this one here, which gets more sun, has only got flowers. So I'm not sure what the difference is there. This one that's way out the front also has only got a few little micro beans. So I don't know, maybe this likes shade? Who can tell? The cucumbers are getting massive. Oh, probably yeah, lots of mozzies. I'm starting to get some mildew on some of the leaves. This is a problem I had a couple of years ago. Dusted some sulfur on it and it didn't really do very much. I might actually chop that one off because it looks pretty dusty. There's a million different names for this kind of thing, and people seem to have different interpretations of those names, and everybody's got their own little cure. Some people say baking powder mixed with dish soap, mixed with sulfur, mixed with goat tears. There's not a lot of science around it. Some people say it's due to too high humidity, which would make sense if it's a fungus, but it's been relatively hot and dry most of the time, with the occasional rainy spells, so I don't know. I expect these little pak choy seedlings to perk up and live. These lettuce, that's iceberg. I put those in yesterday. I cheated there from Bunnings. And I also filled up the rest of the empty slots on the front bit. We've got 2 left to populate, but these are all looking pretty happy. So these big lettuces are doing alright. They're like supposedly you can chop a piece off and it won't die. But yeah, no possums have had a go at my bait down there. So maybe the possums aren't as keen on lettuce as I had feared. Down here I've got some, there's a chick in that tree somewhere. Down here I've got some spinach, English spinach in some rock wool. So that'll be ready hopefully right about the time some of that pak choy matures and I can swap it out. Here's one of the lettuce seedlings from yesterday. I got 2 in one punnet, 2 in one sort of punnet section, so I split that one out, not expecting it to live, but it looks like it might actually pull through. Okay, that's where I'm at. Bye bye.